What did you think about being put into a mini feud with Lawler right away?
I was happy about it. It seemed like it was a big deal. Right out of the gate, I don't think I was prepared for it. I often say, and like you alluded to some of the stories I've been writing lately, I often talk about the fact that I think now, looking back, I was clueless in a lot of ways to how things were run. And definitely in that first issue, that first feud with Lawler, I was clueless. And I remember I was writing with Bob Holly and Adam Baum. And we were doing the TV loop, but then we also did a house show loop like after that, I think. But the night they did the Monday Night Raw King's Court thing, where he attacked me with the can, Bob Holly and Adam Baum were freaking out. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. They were freaking out in the car. They're saying, "This is huge, man. You're in the middle of some huge shit already." And I was just like, "Oh, really? Okay." You know, I mean, I was going to make the most of it, but it was just odd to me. And it's funny, too, there's another story with that whole attack where he hit me with the can. You know, it was live Raw. And I remember them talking about what they wanted us to do with the King's Court. And Jack Lanza, I think he was the agent that was in charge of what we were supposed to do. And Jerry Lawler got with me and he says, "You think we could do something where I attack you and hit you?" Because they wanted him to attack me. But he wanted to kind of spice it up and hit me with my own garbage can. Attack me, grab the can like he did, and hit me with it. Well, so we were talking about it and I was just kind of going, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be glad to do it, no problem. And so what we did, and eventually we went and talked to Jack Lanza, me and Lawler, and said, "Do you think it would be okay if we did that? Should we ask if we can do it?" And Jack looked at us and he goes, "It's live TV, screw it, just do it." And I was like, wow. So we go out, we do the King's Court thing, he attacks me, he hits me with that can, and I sell the hell out of it. And they immediately, if you watch the camera angle, as soon as he hits me with that can, it cuts way to a far shot. So you can't see up close anymore. Because they freaked out. And we do that whole deal and we go to the back and everybody in the back is freaking out. Apparently it was too violent for the product at that time, for the, WWF television. So, and even Shane came up to me, he goes, "What happened?" I go, they said they wanted to do the can deal, and I thought, I went along for the ride. I didn't try to throw anybody under the bus, but like he even came up to me and asked, and so immediately they put Gorilla, Monsoon, and Macho Man on TV because they were commentating. They were doing the commentary on the Raw, and they apologized for what had just happened and said that the fans would never see something like that again. That was bad enough. Okay, you just threw a bucket of ice water on the heat. And that was bad enough, I thought. But then I got home from that loop, whatever it was, those group of shows we were doing. And I went, because I used to always tape everything. And I would get home and watch these tapes. And I watched that particular Raw, or Superstars, whatever it was. And they made Jerry the King Lawler do this thing where he came out and apologized. And it was kind of funny, it was comedy or whatever, but he had to basically apologize for hitting me over the head with the can and just completely killing any heat behind that angle that it could have possibly had, I felt. So.
And of course, we did see garbage cans used on TV in WWE.
Not too long after I was gone, yeah. They even had a dumpster match, right?